So Supervisor Jacob, thanks so much for being with us.
It's my pleasure.
So back in 2007, I remember that San Diego County was the only large county in California that did not have its own county fire authority. That was kind of disbanded in the 70s to save money, I think. And since then, the county has been working to try to get a more coordinated fire response and protection force. How much progress have we made, would you say?
A lot. It was 2008 that the County Fire Authority was actually started, even though the county had started investing money very slowly after the Cedar fire up until 2008. But 2007 was a greater impetus. So what we have under the San Diego County Fire Authority now is over 1 million acres, and that's of backcountry land. Many of those acres were underserved or not served at all by a fire agency. We had volunteer departments and a real hodgepodge of entities and a disparity in service levels.
Now, SDG&E was found to be responsible for several of the fires back in 2007. Do you feel like SDG&E has done enough to make their facilities, their lines safer?
No, not at all. I mean, the Cedar fire in 2003 should have been a wake-up call for SDG&E to harden their infrastructure. That is, to change out those wood poles to steel poles. And by the way, as we speak, they're still doing it. They still haven't completed the job. But to separate those wires, it was the arcing of the wires that the wind caused to come together that started those fires back in 2007. They have not done that.
And what do you make of the CPUC's delays in making a decision on whether SDG&E should reimburse people for their role in the fire?
I'm concerned. I mean, I'm deeply concerned about the potential decision that the PUC will be making on this. People should not be paying the cost of those fires, period. SDG&E caused the fires. The company should pay, take it out their big, hefty, ballooning executive salaries out of their profits the company is making, and the company is doing quite well.
And last question, do you have sleepless nights worrying about whether we have got enough protection for wildfire?
Well, we'll never prevent another big fire. Never. And we would never, no matter how much money we spend, have enough resources to stop another major firestorm. It's just the nature of the area we live in. It's a high-risk fire environment. And where we have those factors with Santa Ana winds, we have a lot of vegetation, and we have the dryness in there, that sets up those unique conditions for a major firestorm. So all we can do is our best at this point. As a government agency, and also, as landowners, we need to do our part too, because preparedness starts with us.
Supervisor Jacob, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.